Cardinal Czerny, Edith Stein, a woman of truth and love. This 9th of August marks the 80th anniversary of the death of Edith Stein, Saint Teresa Benedicta of the Cross, who was killed at Auschwitz in 1942. In his homily during Holy Mass in the Carmelite Monastery in Auschwitz, Cardinal Michael Czerny S.J., prefect of the Dicastery for Promoting Integral Human Development, reflects on her remarkable story. By Vatican News staff reporter. In his homily during Holy Mass in the Carmelite Monastery in Auschwitz, Cardinal Czerny drew parallels between his own family origins and those of Edith Stein, saying that with this background, he was very honored and deeply moved to celebrate the 80th anniversary of the saint's birth to heaven. With Edith Stein, I share Jewish origins, the Catholic faith, a vocation to religious life, and several coincidences with my maternal grandmother, Anna Kne Lo, 1893 to 1945. They were about the same age and came to a similar end, he said. Lest we forget, the Cardinal noted that this anniversary occurs within this year's special circumstances that invite and urge us to remember. He was referring to the war in Ukraine and too many cruel wars dragging on in various parts of the world. The suffering imposed on the Ukrainian and Russian populations, the ever more numerous refugees and victims, oblige us to remember the Holocaust. The Holocaust must help us to seriously question the path taken by humanity since the end of the World War II, nearly 8 decades ago, he said. For this reason, the Cardinal went on to say, quoting Psalm 118, in order to scrutinize the past, so that we can better understand the present and commit ourselves to the future, we need to illuminate it with the Word of God, a lamp for our steps and a light for our path. Splendor of Truth. During his homily, the prefect of the Dicastery for Promoting Integral Human Development described Edith Stein as a woman whose search for the truth characterized her whole existence. Edith Stein exemplifies how a life spent in love can be a slow journey of opening up, of being transformed into the Son-made man. The beautiful expression of veritatis splendor, splendor of truth, can be applied to her pilgrimage as a woman, a philosopher, a pedagogue, a contemplative, a saint. She was a woman, he said, who understood that God is always beyond all reasoning, beyond all phenomena, beyond all human activity. Following her baptism in 1922, Edith Stein combined teaching with study and writing. These years, noted Cardinal Czerny, led her to seek a harmonious balance between faith and philosophy, and this blossomed into a sense of mission in her vocation as a teacher, to lead her students to the truth. Not only theoretical truth, but also absolute and living truth, God. The Cardinal also recalled the saint's letter to the aging Pope Pius XI urging him to break his silence and speak out against all expressions of antisemitism.